Shout out to the Kingdom Achievers Awards and the team behind the production and this entire concept. It's so beautiful what you guys are doing. We are proud. Thank you. Keep supporting gospel music. All right, I have this crazy passion for acronyms, and that's because I think I always have a lot to say. Those who know me know me. So if I can't say too much, I'll put it in acronym. So PD, they are my initials. My first name is Phil. My second name is a Yoruba name, very long. Oluwadaimi Omarilola. All right, so Daimi is D. The Wallson is another very long spiritual moniker. I put it together many years ago just to describe all I stand to represent as a Christian, as an artist, and as a creative. So the W is worship. In fact, there are 3 words in W alone: worship, word, workmanship. Then the A is the anointing, the supernatural enablement God gives you to be able to do all you do. L, life. Second L, love. S, sonship. 0, or O, I said 0, is oneness of the body. Then N, everything culminates into bringing us into the nature of Christ. So that's Wallson. Oh, well, I do most of my personal music stuff with my crew. We are like Siamese twins, inseparable. But at the same time, you must know that One-to-One Seller is not only an ensemble, it's also a collective of singers, songwriters, producers, and amazing, creatives. And so everybody in their own right has the freedom to do or to express themselves. And so I also, on the basis of that, have the same liberty to release music, to write music for people, for myself, and also do my creative work as an independent artist and a vocal director, producer, and all that. So, I mean, it's just a full circle. Well, 2 things: depth and professionalism, if you get what I mean. I will fight for more deep doctrinal content, not just superficial, surface level spirituality, like deep stuff, especially things that touch on human existence, human life. Like, how does the gospel affect our everyday living? I want people to write more storytelling songs, more songs that just weigh in on human issues and how the gospel of Christ is brought to bear on those issues. That's one. And number 2, okay, you said one thing, Abby. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, so following from what I said, the more deep we are, the more impactful, the more culturally relevant we are with the music, the more we're going to be able to reach more people, even people who are outside the church walls. And so I see the gospel music industry permeating the secular, the mainstream space, and becoming more influential. I see our artists becoming more influential in that space, reckoned with, as thought leaders in world matters, if you get what I mean. But this time around with a very strong Christocentric background, so we can see Christ in culture. So that's really what I'm looking forward to in a few years. I do the same thing I've been doing, I promise you. Wow. Writing songs, gathering people, creating communities, impacting lives. I mean, this is me. This is all I've been doing, and this is the only thing. I don't regret anything. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm going to literally start over and do the same thing. Except this one thing. I think I'll have given more time to study, if you get me. Because the more we read, the more knowledgeable we are, the more powerful we are. So I'd read more, if that's what you're asking me. But then I wouldn't change a thing.